Hello there and welcome to Homeschooling Adventures. My name is P. Jerauni, and in this video we are just going to illustrate the concept of deadweight loss. And what we would now want to understand is, remember, I'm just going to be looking at a perfect market firm in the long run as well as a monopoly in the long run. And this is what we now know. We now know that a firm that operates in a perfect market in the long run, it makes what are called normal profits. Okay, so a firm that operates in a perfect market in the long run is going to make normal profits. So I'm just going to illustrate that using a graph. Okay, so this one is perfect. Okay, and then in the perfect market, if I look at this, that's D is equal to AR, which is equal to our MR, which is equal to our price. Okay, and that's our quantity, origin, and that's the price. Okay, so if this firm is in the long run, we said it makes normal profits, which means my AC is going to be in tangent with my AR curve. Okay, and then my MC is going to cross the AC at its minimum. Okay, this is in the long run. This is the position in the long run. Okay, and then we now look at the monopoly. Now, for a firm that operates in a monopoly, we are saying its demand curve is equal to our average revenue, which is equal to our price. And precisely so, because we are saying if the average revenue, we get our average revenue by dividing our total revenue by the quantity. So it means, obviously, if we divide total revenue by quantity, whatever price that we, whatever answer that we get is obviously going to be equal to the price. Okay, so in this case now, it would now mean that our D is equal to our average revenue, which is equal to price. Okay, and then we also want to identify the position where our MR is. And we now know that in an imperfect market, our MR is going to be lying at a point below the AR curve. Okay, and then if this is the case, then I also want to plot my MC curve. Okay, that's my MC curve there. Now, the next question that comes into mind is, at which point are profits maximized? Now, it is every business objective to maximize profits. So it means a firm that operates in a monopoly, it has an intention of operating at the profit maximization point, or produce at profit maximization output. So at profit maximization output, this monopoly firm will operate at that point that I'm going to call E. Okay, and at that point, it means for them to maximize profits, they need to produce quantity, which I'm just going to call Q1. It means for them to maximize on profits, they need to produce quantity Q1. Okay, and then we have this demand curve here. The demand is showing the amount of goods or the quantity of goods that customers or buyers are willing and able to buy at a specific price. Now, what it would mean now is the buyers or the community or the public or the society is willing to buy at this point here, but the monopoly firm is going to produce at profit maximization. Okay, now let's just try to look at what is the quantity that they are willing to buy. They would need at this point here, it would mean that they need Q2. Okay, the society needs Q2, but the monopoly firm is going to produce Q1 because they are targeting profit maximization. Okay, now the next thing that we now need to understand is, remember we said productive efficiency. It is achieved at a point where price is equal to the minimum of AC. So productive efficiency is achieved at a point where our price is equal to minimum AC. So let's look at a perfect market firm. A perfect market firm can achieve productive efficiency where MC is equal to price, which is at this point here. So it means the firm that operates in a perfect market is able to achieve productive efficiency, because this is the point at which price is equal to the minimum of AC. Okay, and then let's go to the monopoly firm. A monopoly firm, we are saying productive efficiency is achieved where price is equal to the minimum of AC. And if I'm to take this to be in the long run, then it would mean this one probably is my AC. Okay, now what it would now mean is we are saying this monopoly firm in the long run is unable to achieve productive efficiency. Why? Because our price is right there. This our demand curve is representing our price, and then this is our AC. So we are saying price, there is no point at which price is equal to the minimum of AC. So it means a monopoly firm cannot achieve productive efficiency. Now, what is productive efficiency? Someone may be asking. This is when the firm is able to produce maximum output using the given resources. This is when the firm is able to produce maximum output, maximum possible output using the given resources. So for a monopoly, we are unable to achieve that. Why? Because a monopoly, we said in both the long run and short run, they are still going to be making economic profits. And at no point is a monopoly firm going to make normal profits. So at this point, it means a monopoly firm cannot achieve productive efficiency. Okay? So productive efficiency is not there. And then, whilst here, there is productive efficiency because we have AC being equal to price at this point here. Okay? Right. Then we also ask ourselves, where is allocative efficiency? Now, allocative efficiency is achieved where price is equal to MC. Now, allocative efficiency is achieved at a point at which price is equal to MC. So the point at which price is equal to MC, that's allocative efficiency. And for a perfect market firm, we are saying price is equal to MC at this point here. It's the same point again. So for a perfect market firm, what do we have here? We have both, I'm just going to point here. What do we have there? We have both productive efficiency and we also have allocative efficiency. Okay, at this point here. This is where MC is equal to price, and this is where MC is, this is where the price is equal to the minimum of AC. And as such, at this point here, we are saying the perfect market firm is able to achieve both productive efficiency as well as allocative efficiency at this point. And at that point, you would now agree with me that it is now possible for a perfect market firm to make what is called Pareto efficiency, to achieve what is called Pareto efficiency. It is now possible because that's the point at which we are having both productive efficiency and allocative efficiency, okay, for a perfect market. But let's look at our monopoly. For a monopoly now, it would now mean that the allocative efficiency is where price is equal to MC, okay? So which would now mean that our price there is equal to MC there, okay, at that point, where our MC curve crosses our price, okay, at that point, that's where we are going to have allocative. So I'm just going to write a small letter A there to indicate that point there. So the profits are maximized here, allocative efficiency is at that point, okay? Now, because businesses that operate in a monopoly only looks at profit maximization, okay? So what it would now mean is there is going to be a quantity that is going to be lost by the society. In other words, there is going to be a loss in potential production, okay, or potential output, because people were wanting Q2, but the firm is producing Q1 because that's the point at which profits are maximized, okay? So at that point, we are going to have, if I draw a line going up, straight line going up, you will find that this region here that I'm going to shade here, this shaded region here, okay, this shaded region, is what demonstrates what is called the deadweight loss. This region here is what we call this region here that I've shaded is what is called the deadweight loss. Now, what does that mean? It would now mean that the society demanded Q2 of those goods, but the monopoly firm is going to produce a profit maximization point, which is point Q1. Now, deadweight loss results from a loss of potential welfare or potential gain that an individual firm in a monopoly could have profited on, or could have generated revenue on. Now, in the sense that they are producing at Q1 when the society is actually demanding Q2. Why? Because this individual firm is only looking at producing a profit maximization output. Okay, so this is what is going to be illustrated by the deadweight loss. So at that point now, you would now need to understand that a firm that operates in a monopoly, it can achieve allocative efficiency in the long run. It can achieve allocative efficiency in the long run, okay? Because that's the point at which our MC is equal to our price, okay? But it cannot achieve Pareto efficiency. Why? Because it is unable to make productive efficiency even in the long run. It is unable to achieve productive efficiency even in the long run. Why is that so? It is because we have noted that on our concepts, a firm that operates in a monopoly makes economic profits in both the short run as well as the long run. Or if it was making economic losses, then it will make economic losses in the short run and possibly economic loss profits in the long run. Okay, so there is no way a firm that is in a monopoly is going to make normal profits. So it's unable to achieve Pareto efficiency. If you like the video, click the like button and remember to subscribe to the channel.